This sudden change signals the arrival of winter, a season often spoken of in ancient legends. As the ground chills and the wind shifts, the group realizes they must find shelter immediately. Spot takes the lead, guiding his companions toward a cave that might offer some protection. Although the cavern is large, its damp floor poses a serious risk during the freezing night. A sudden collapse of snow at the entrance nearly traps them, highlighting the environment's dangers. They struggle to gather dry moss and wood, essential components for the fire they desperately need. In the confusion, Pinky accidentally drops their meager food supply, nearly losing it to the snow. The leader acts quickly to recover the rations while using large branches to create a windbreak. Darkness falls rapidly, and the urgency to ignite a flame becomes a matter of life and death. Every spark is precious, but the damp moss and whistling wind threaten to extinguish their hope. Following patient instructions, they carefully feed the fire, learning that gentleness is as vital as strength. The warmth finally spreads, saving them from a night spent shivering like dry leaves in the gale. With the fire roaring and food recovered, the immediate threat of the winter night begins to fade. As they rest, they speak of a legendary snow beast whose cries mimic the winter storm. Laughter provides a brief respite, as the guide reveals he learned to survive through past failures. He promises to keep watch over the flame, ensuring his friends remain safe until morning. Dawn reveals a transformed world, where the terrifying shadows of night have turned into sparkling beauty. However, the peace is short-lived when they realize the local water source has mysteriously vanished. Realizing they cannot stay in a drying wasteland, the group prepares for an arduous journey. They must venture into the unknown, driven by the hope of finding water across the horizon. Fear grips the group, yet they remain united, following the tracks that lead toward potential salvation. From above, the scouts monitor the path, looking for any signs of danger or hidden oasis. A deep chasm blocks their way, presenting a physical barrier that tests their resolve and ingenuity. Despite the uncertainty of tomorrow, they find strength in the fact they are not traveling alone. A glimmer in the distance offers hope, but it turns out to be only a trick of light. Sensing they are being watched from the shadows, they realize they must move more cautiously. Adlo begins to struggle with the pace, his energy failing as the difficult terrain takes its toll. Refusing to leave anyone behind, the companions adjust their speed to match the struggling traveler. A distant patch of green appears on the horizon, suggesting a possible end to their search. They face a choice: take the safer long route or risk a direct path to save time. Choosing unity over speed, they advance steadily, checking every step to ensure the group's safety. The sound of rushing water finally reaches their ears, confirming they have found a new sanctuary. No longer alone or in flight, they find peace, having secured their future together.